I just did an illustration of Kyoshi, and I'm going to show you not a process video, but a time lapse of that work from start to finish. Here we go. So here we are. We're in Clip Studio Paint, and we start with a blank document, and we start sketching. Now, I start with light sketching, and then with increased confidence, I start to add more and more detail. Now, what I haven't done a whole lot of, in fact, I've never done, is actually paint. I've never painted digitally. I've done a lot of technical illustrations. I do a lot of sketching on paper, obviously. Every now and then, I will do some digital illustrations. But painting is a first. I've never used Clip Studio Paint to paint. I've done paint effects in Photoshop, and I'm going to do some of that here towards the end. You'll see that, but I've never painted, and so this was a first, and I learned a lot. Some things I would definitely do differently next time. And here I'm just adding enough detail. I'm not being overly critical about the detail, but I'm adding detail. Here I'm adding some background color, and now I'm going to add the paint effect, the watercolor paint effect. Heading over to Photoshop to do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip away some of the foreground and make it blend into the watercolor effect. And so to do that, you're going to have to lay it over. And here you can see me start erasing some of the foreground layer so that it blends where I want it to blend. I don't want it to blend everywhere, but where I want it to blend. And now I'm going to add the glowing eyes. This drawing would not be complete if we did not get the glowing eyes right. So let's get these right. All right, now we're just doing a little cleanup here. You're getting to see a close-up of my work here, which is a little, I don't know how I feel about that, but I gotta show you. So just a little cleanup around some of these edges, and there we go. That is the completed work. A little fan art for the upcoming season of Avatar: The Last Airbender.